Hi everyone, this is Miss Miharo and this is going to be a tech video looking into Jax's Pack 2. So that's his overhead. As you may or may not know, if you fully charge it, you get a crushing blow. So you'll see some people going for that, but I'll go into more like what makes this move really interesting. So it has 16 startup frames, as you can see, but you can charge it and go all the way up to 34, and that's when you get the crushing blow. So the regular version is nothing to write home about. It's really unsafe at 17 minus frames, but 16 frames is unreactable, especially since he has a low with 18 frames, so he has this sort of mix-up. This one is safe, -7. You can go into the back 1-3-1 plus 3 grab, which side switches and such. It's not the best, but it's something he can add to his mix-up games between forward 2-2, and you can just bop the overhead, and or like try to go for the low if you know that maybe they like stand blocking because they're expecting the forward 3-3 into the overhead, or forward 2 into the overhead. Anyways, so the regular version, it's just, I'll show you, it's just a bop on the head. It has no hit advantage, which I find kind of weird, but it's really whatever. It does some damage. It does 7%, so I don't know, pretty negligible. But when you start charging it, it gets new properties. So you can see now it knocks down at 22 startup frames, 21. You can shave 20. Let's see. Then we're back at 16. I think I got it to be 19 one time. Let's see, 19. And you get the knockdown, which is kind of nice. So suddenly it seems a bit more useful, and you can see the 16 frame version has decent range, but not great. The slightly charged version moves him forward a bit. So that actually gives him a lot more range. And then if we look at the block properties, he's at -10 now, which is unsafe, and you're all up in their face, so it's not really the best, but it's something that you can think about throwing out every once. So you can see there it was 24. Now comes the really interesting part. So we have like the minimum charged version is the 16 frame version, and then you have the like 18, 19 frames to 24 frames, I think, or 25, which is the second version, this one, which is -10 and knocks them down for 9%. Then you have the 27, 26 frame version something, which is -5. You can see there I did, that's really weird. One of them was 26 and -10, and one of them was 26 and -5. But around 26 or 27 frames, you can get the -5 version, which knocks them back quite a bit. So that means, I'm gonna check, you still get the 9% and the straight down knockdown, but suddenly you're completely safe, and you still get the forward movement. So like if you get a grab and you go up for a bit, you can go like the grab wasn't the best way to demonstrate this, but like you can charge it from quite a bit and be totally safe for another knockdown, and like the knockdown splats them right in front of you, so it's kind of good oki. Then you have the fourth version, which is the fully charged version, 34 frames. So like the third version would be between 26 or 27 frames and 33 frames. So you see 29, 30, around there. The fully charged one is completely safe. It has a lot of pushback. It's 0 on block. it takes forever to come out. Like, that is something you should keep in mind. But here the idea is that you try to bait oops. Like that, you get a punish and you get a full combo from that. And just the Crushing Blow itself does 140 damage. So like, it's kind of cool. In the corner, this looks similar. I'm just gonna show you it real quick. Like the bop still is a bop and leaves you at 0. You get the same kind of hit advantage and the same kind of frame block advantage. But the difference is the knockbacks look slightly different. So -10, you're still in their face, not so good. -5 over here, it's kind of nice because you're a bit closer. You can just like take a step back, maybe wait for them to try to jump out, or go for a whiff punish with your forward 2, or what have you. Or you could do like this into the low. Again, you're minus, so you shouldn't be like pressing, but you can definitely challenge them if they try to do something. And same with the bop, like the max charge one. Your zeros, or here I would definitely go for some kind of pressure or try to catch them if they try to move in with the down 4, down 3, down 1, 2, forward 2, what have you. And last but not least, I found one thing kind of interesting, which is that after a Crushing Blow, you still get a pop-up from the fully charged back 2. So that still pops up. And you can restand them, you can go for whatever. This isn't as useful outside of the corner. But it's kind of cool in the corner. It's not the easiest Crushing Blow to get, so getting it, like hitting that multiple times in a match is probably not gonna happen that often. But it's kind of cool that even if they break out, say you land this again, you get a nice little combo here into a restand, and you're fully charged and you can do whatever. So that is something to keep in mind as well. I should say that, like wrapping this video up, that I'm not a Jax player. I kind of like looking into him because he has a command grab and I like command grab characters. But he's not a character I play a lot, so maybe all of this is known, maybe it's not. I just kind of find it interesting how the frame data changes so drastically between different versions of the same move. So anyways, I hope you liked this video, and yeah, take care.